Tonight we're going to raise the Confederate flag, grab a flask of moonshine, and touch our brother in inappropriate places. We're going to Dixie. That's right, let's hunker down for some good old Southern sleaze, only on USA's Real Wild Cinema.
Hello, I'm Sandra Bernhard. No relation to the trailer park trash you'll be seeing here tonight. That's right, Real Wild Cinema is going down south, and I like the sound of that. But in the South, I'd probably end up living out one of those women in prison films. You know, the ones where the female warden always has a hot tub in her office? Huh. Stereotypes are us. Tonight, as we present our Southern-style degradation and sexploitation in small, concentrated doses, I've made sure our cinematic miscarriages of justice have been pared down to only the juiciest parts. Our first feature was made by Herschel Gordon Lewis, 1964's Moonshine Mountain. Be sure to check out the slightly overweight Courtney Love look-alike warbling through an authentic bluegrass tune. She appears, as I was, to be hypnotized by the belly button of a flabby moonshiner. Wee-haw!
Won't it run my twirl these things and it don't do nothing? And ain't got no electric. I don't understand why either taking swap a dozen chickens and 2 bottles of lightning for only half a contraption. Police are coming right now.
I'd like to meet a very... Hello, Mom.
Howdy.
Oh, this stranger here is Doug Martin. I want you to make him the home because he's a guitar picker. And I mean a good one.
Oh, well, howdy. Come on, sit down, all of you. I'll have some greens in a minute. Well, woo! You got yourself a new jacket, ain't you, Red?
I sure did. I traded that stranger for it.
We done ate at my place, but we could sure eat again if we was busting for some of your greens.
Well, sit down, all of you. We'll have a bite to eat and then all go over that barn dance.
Yeah, barn. Are you having a barn dance?
Sure enough, Daddy boy.
Oh, I love that white lightning, indeed I do. Oh, I love to drink that good old mountain brew. While the secret country liquor will make you drunker quicker and keep you plastered for a month or two.
Grandpa didn't like that booze, so he took off both his shoes and he throwed them socks and all into the mash. Then my ma, she took a drink and then quicker than a wink, she growed 2 more toasts turned purple and she raised a red mustache.
Oh, I love that white lightning, indeed I do. Oh, I love to drink that good old mountain brew. Oh, drink that country liquor will make you drunker quicker and keep you plastered for a month or two. 1 sip of country liquor will make you drunker quicker and will keep you plastered for a month or two.
And there comes another one now.
Look, that is still on fire.
Not one minute, Johnny. They was hotter.
It figures it don't matter who done it. Thing for us to do is get some shovels and axes and get on over there and put it out. Angeline, Miss Basham, you come too. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Hurry up! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Check it still, Papa! Well, it still ain't burning. Somebody done let a big picnic fire.
Yeah. Yeah, to show there's something funny about this here thing.
Yeah, Luther, build me a fire. Now, take this, run up there, and heave it among them.
Luther! Luther!
Yeah.
Let's go get him.
You get him!
I'll shoot you one and all!
It's the bottom! It's the bottom! It's the bottom! It'll blow up!
Well, you not see me kill Luther? Sound like a mad dog when she was. Why you dumb hillbilly?
Paul! Now, Rev, now you put that gun down. Now, come on, both of you, put that gun down. I shoot you right in the gullet. I got five slugs left in here, and I'll let you have it. Now, come on. Now, put it down. Now, I want you to move out of here quick.
Good mash, too. Would have made good whiskey.
Rav, you reckon it's about time we rebuild the still?
Yeah. Let's get started on that one, Hutto.
Ours tastes better. But I sure do like this label better. Next up, a sweaty stable hand, a horny blonde, and a romantic roll in the hay.
I want to belong to you, Mario.
Y'all come back now, you hear? I get a catchy song stuck in my head and I can't get it out. Like this one from our next movie. How do you like me in my birthday suit? I'm just crazy about my birthday suit. Music, of course, to Skinny Dip by. Our next film is called Jennie, Wife, Child. It was shot in 1965 by acclaimed cinematographer Vilmos Zsigmond. This masterpiece was one of his earliest works. The Deer Hunter and Close Encounters soon followed. But Vilmos is the only one connected with this flop fest that went on to do anything great. Do notice Vilmos's beautifully shot role in The Hay. This one time I can boast about production value for real wild cinema, I'm not going to pass it up.
How do you like me in my birthday suit? Am I cute in my birthday suit? How do you like me in my birthday suit? I'm just crazy about my birthday suit. You've been avoiding me the last couple of days, Mario.
I've just been busy, Miss Jennie.
Well, you never used to be too busy to talk to me. I know you like me. Do you like me?
You belong to him.
I don't belong to nobody here. Nobody. I want to belong to you, Mario. Hi, Mr. Peckinpah.
To you, Mario. Who could blame Jennie, really? Did it dawn on anybody but me that Albert Peckinpah was so old Jennie was probably his wife and child? So far we've had drooling hicks, killer moonshine, and now zany incest. Only thing left is some cruel torture. Stick around for a several hundred maniacs and our guest actress and former playmate, Connie Mason. Real Wild Cinema will be right back. The gods of Real Wild Cinema are smiling on us tonight, or at least one goddess is smiling. I know because she's sitting right across from me. Former playmate and star of our next cult classic, Connie Mason. Thank you. What a vision, Connie.
Hello, Sandra.
Class all the way.
Thank you.
Tell us about being a playmate in those days. Because weren't you also a photographer at the Playboy Club?
Yeah.
So you were just like going around and like doing the bunny dip and going, would you like your picture taken?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I was convincing everyone they hadn't lived or hadn't been to the Playboy Club if they didn't have their picture taken with a bunny. And that was fun. And we made oodles of money because it was such a hot thing in that time.
Wow.
$200 or $300 a night in cash.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and that was in the early 60s. So
honey, I hope you socked some of that away, sister.
in my bag. Months, a
so
year
funny.
later.
I had an aunt who did that.
I put it so many places that's not.
It was the only thing that could accommodate all the cash.
And yeah, and I didn't even know it was there. I mean, it was kind of rained on after a while, and I found some of my stash, you know.
Now, you were willing to do nudity in your day, and well, I mean, you posed in Playboy. Of course, so did I. Nothing compared to the glory days when Hef was swinging and having people drop by his pad.
But it was great. I mean, Hef begged me to do the playmate thing, and I don't say that as like I'm, you know,
bragging.
So great or anything. You know, it was
but
just
you are.
That, no, it's just that I was like very shy, and I just didn't think that I had the figure for it. For one thing.
Oh right, Connie. Yeah,
I did.
Sure,
I was
you didn't
real
have the figure
thin.
for it.
I was really thin and model thin, and it's like, I thought, no way, and I had just couldn't imagine doing it. And he said, well, we'll do it in a very tasteful way.
How did you make the transition from model to actress?
Well, actually, I did the Blood Feast thing first.
Right.
And that's right after I did the Playmate, and then that came out at the same time. And then I went to New York to model, and I was there about 6 months. And Dave and Herschel called and said, would you do 2000 Maniacs? So they paid me $300 a day to go to St. Cloud, Florida. And because that's what the models were getting in those days, in the early 60s.
Your producer, David Friedman, said that he had slept with almost every one of his stars, or every one of his stars except Connie Mason. Now, how do you feel about that? Is it true?
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Did David,
as funny as it may seem.
Did David hit on you? And he said he regretted it. That's the puncher.
Well, he was just a very, very sweet man. No, he was very professional, but very a sweetheart. He was very kind and just very neat person, you know, to know. I mean, I never thought about it.
He was discreet. He wasn't a sleaze bag, in other words.
No, not at all. No.
He wasn't running up behind us saying, wah, wah.
No. He and Herschel were very, very good, elegant, classy men, I feel.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
We're going to roll the clip from 2000 Maniacs starring Connie Mason, a staple on the drive-in circuit that you can now enjoy in the privacy of your own home. Watch with someone you want to decapitate.
There's a story you should know from 100 years ago, and 100 years we've waited now to tell. Now the Yankees come along, and they'll listen to this song, and they'll quake in fear to hear this rebel yell. And they'll quake in fear to hear this rebel yell. Yeah! Oh, the South's gonna rise again. Yeah! Oh, the South's gonna rise again.
celebrating a little old centennial. And part of the ceremony is we get us some strangers from up north. You get everything free. It's an honor, damn it. Now you come on out of there for a second.
Say, would I sound stupid and ungracious if I asked what this is all about?
I'm not quite sure, Mr. White, but it looks like we're guests of honor at this centennial.
What we need are guests of honor, and you all are it. Now, for the next 2 days, you're all going to be guests of the town. You're going to have the best hotel rooms, the best food, the best entertainment, and it's all on the house. Yes, sir, you all are guests. And we're going to show you some Southern hospitality.
Come on, get out. Just take
We're going to do something to this bell now. You be still or you might get hurt now. Don't move now. We're going to stop. Take over. We didn't even break you. Just a second now. Everybody ready for the bell roll?
Doggone, this ain't the best centennial anybody ever had.
Oh, the bell roll was great. Come on now, let's get along here with this event.
Yeah, that's it. Now, come on, Mr. Buster. Let's What the? No. No. Help! 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 Help!
There ain't no Pleasant Valley in this county, or in the whole darn state, as far as I know.
I told you we were there.
Yeah? There used to be a town by that name, all right. Back during the war between the states, a bunch of Yankee soldiers came through, and, well, as the story goes, they wiped out the whole town.
I hope
we have us'n's a centennial as good as this 100 years from now.
Well, we better get to sleep before the deadline, or we ain't gonna be around here 100 years from now. Let's get... Come on out of there, Hopper, you hear me? It's time. It's time. Hey, wait for me!
I always thought Southern hospitality was supposed to be a good thing. Let's look at the evidence. First, 2000 Maniacs, then Easy Rider and Deliverance. These may be just pockets of inbred crazies, but my idea of vacation doesn't include nail puncture shotguns and suey! But to each his own. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Sandra.
So tell me, is it embarrassing to look back at your films, or do you just get a big kick out of it?
Well, they're just funny, you know. I mean, it was like a fun time in my life, and it just continued on for years and years to come. You know, it was just a trigger point. But no, I didn't even watch them for many, many years because, I mean, it was like I thought they were so. My acting was so terrible, you know.
Oh, come on.
I was.
You gals all put yourself, it's a running theme with you gals, you sexy gals from the 50s and 60s. You're always putting yourself down. You're fabulous.
No, but it was.
You paved the way.
Yeah, but the first movie, I was very busy popping Dexedrine, let me tell you. I was scared.
Oh, honey, you were popping Dexies?
Yeah, and
I guess everybody was back then,
It showed, but I mean, it's like, it showed because I was really stiff, and I look at that compared to the second one, you know what I mean?
I bet it's brilliant. I'm sure it's brilliant.
Well, they're fun, and I'm happy to have done them. And
it's kind of a...
It's a kick, you know.
It's a total kick.
I'm not embarrassed. I just feel like, thank God, you know, that was fun.
Were you surprised how gory the films were by 60 standards?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all loved horror flicks, you know. I know I did. I mean, it was the Mummies or the whatever. And to be in one was really astonishing, you know, to just fall off a truck and be in a movie that was a horror flick, because that's what you love to do, or when you went to the drive-in movies, you know. And we like to be scared as teenagers, because then we can jump in the arms of our boyfriend in the drive-in movie, you know.
Give me an excuse.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, I was very, found it to be amazing, the techniques and the special effects and that Herschel created, and
yeah, he was telling me something
I got hooked
about
on
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So is acting still in your blood?
Yeah, very much so. Yes.
You'd like to do it again?
My first love, right.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Thanks for coming,
okay.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thank you.
Coming up, white slavery, Southern style. A city slicker comes to callin' with a wad of cash.
Let her alone, Jan.
Y'all come back now, you hear? I know I couldn't wait to move out of the house as a teenager, but just imagine growing up in a one-room shack, the daughter of 2 drunken hillbillies. Now that's spoiling a kid. In our next gem, hip, hot, and 21, Diane can relate. Raised in a sort of dirty petticoat junction, a city slicker comes to callin' in a groovy car with cool sunglasses. And I know, Diane, it does seem degrading to be bought by your future husband, but look at it this way. He only promises $50 to your pa and ends up forking over a cool 70. So clearly he respects you. From 1967, here's Hip, Hot, and 21.
Diane, you better stop. Let her alone, Jan. Jan, you're going crazy. No, Ma!
Damn!
Come on. Come on in the house.
Howdy, Mr. Martin. Come on in, son. Yeah. How about a little snort to waste your whistle?
Well, no, thanks, Mr. Martin. I don't touch that stuff till later on, so too early. Is
Is Diane, is she happy and everything? Is she
Oh, sure, son. Gosh, she's happy as a hog with a belly full of slop.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
She's here, Diane. Come on in, Mr. Edwards. Ma, Miss Edwards and me will have our coffee now. Now, Diane, by the time we finish this here coffee, I want you dressed and ready to go.
But Pa said get dressed with him here. There ain't no room.
Now, had you rather get dressed in front of him or take a beating? Act to your own choosing.
Oh, Ma. Don't keep him waiting, honey. I must say, you look pretty as a picture. About ready.
Diane, you're beautiful.
Here's your pretty bride. She's ready.
She's not only pretty, she's just beautiful. Are you ready to go? Huh?
Oh, Mr. Edwards, about that loan, that $50.
I'm sorry, Mr. Martin. I was so excited that...
Yeah, well, now, you understand this is just a loan now.
It's just all right. It's just a loan.
Yeah. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 70. $70. Mr. Edwards, give me too much. $70. Yes, sir, that Diane sure got her a nice feller. Real nice.
Next, we're heading to the barn for romance, Southern style, sizzling. Woo! Real Wild Cinema will be right back. Our next film, made in 1957, is Girl with an Itch. It's about a horny city gal who tries to seduce a bare-chested farmer by giving him a hayloft eye view of her cleavage. Come on, barn boy, pony it up. This girl's itch can only be scratched with a pitchfork. Ow! Let's watch.
Hi. What you doing?
What's it look like?
Can I come up there?
Nope.
Why didn't you like me?
Go on, I got work to do.
Just wanted to talk.
Don't come up here. It's not safe.
You worried about me?
Don't want you breaking your neck.
I won't get hurt.
Suit yourself.
What's the matter? You scared of me or something?
Scared?
Yeah.
Me scared of you? That's a pretty stupid thing to say. Why would I be scared of you?
Because you like me.
Oh, I do? What makes you think so?
At least we can be friends.
Hey, you all right? You little fool, I told you to stay put.
Take care of me, Ori.
You should have broken your neck.
I always thought threats of physical violence were the supreme aphrodisiac. Next, we offer Blue Ridge Violet, where a lusty stripper sporting polka dot bloomers and dark socks weaves her seductive spell. What power she must have over all men and pigs.
Belle of the Blue Ridge Mountains, sparkling, vivacious Pratt. Here she is, Miss Ivor Pratt.
I never realized how sensuous the fiddle could be. Makes me want to strip down to my daisies, lay back in a hammock, and pop open a big jug of Triple X. Now that's living. Just ask the moonshiners.
Hey, Happy! Come on down!
All right, Angelo.
Hey, you! Did you get that corn up to the Higgins?
Yeah,
Well, where's the money?
I'm giving the money to Ira.
Well, Ira's my partner. It's as much mine as it is his'n.
I'm still giving the money to Ira.
Don't give me any of your lip. Come on, give me that money.
I won't do it.
Why, you...
Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone, I tell you.
Why, you poor simp.
No.
Now then, I'll have that money.
I won't do it.
Give me that. Now then, I'm going to give you the same dose.
Don't, Jake, don't.
Jake! Put him down! Who do you think you're talking to?
You slimy weasel.
How many times must I tell you to leave him be?
So, you want to play? I've been waiting a long time for this chance, and now I'm a cow, you dirty skunk!
All right, Ira. This time I lose. But there'll be a next time.
Ain't gonna be no next time. Fill up 4 gallons of corn liquor and take it over to Coop's farm.
Coming up next, more backwoods babes. Ye-haw!
The hillbilly hooker. She may have been poor white trash, but fancy was her name.
Like you'd want to touch her anyways? We'll make sure the sex is safe right here on USA's Real Wild Cinema.
For the Real Wild Cinema Fan Club, you will be dazzled by a catalog of hundreds of uncut, uncensored, outrageous movies that we can't show on TV. Send $5 for a membership card, catalog, and newsletter, or order the Real Wild Cinema t-shirt for $15, plus $4.95 shipping and handling, and get your membership for free. Send check or money order to Real Wild Cinema, P.O. Box 65073, Seattle, Washington 91155. You will join the Real Wild Cinema Fan Club.
I'm starting to get a hitch in my walk, hear a twang in my voice, feel a mad desire for pork bellies. But for now, the coming attractions will have to do. The folks in tonight's trailer sure know how to have fun in the country. So learn a lesson, pour yourself a snort of sour mash, and drink in this trio of Dukes of Hazzard wannabes.
The unpublishable novel is now a movie.
The hillbilly hooker.
The Hillbilly Hooker. Was she too old at 14?
The hillbilly hooker.
She may have been poor white trash, but fancy was her name.
The hillbilly hooker is coming for you.
Hillbilly Hooker, in color. Admission restricted.
Come on out and see me sometime.
Take some bouncy square dancing music. A deep in the woods moonshining operation. A little skinny dipping. few short tempers. Some lovin' in a pickup truck. A little harmless teasing. Mix them all together and you've got a hot summer in Barefoot County. Hot summer in Barefoot County. That's what takes place on the rear roads, but the real action happens back on the farm.
Vicky ain't here, Joe. Well, I do. What's that? Did you hear something?
Oh, damn, I ain't heard nothing.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
And the struggle for survival in the moonshine business goes on. Yes, there's lots happening in Barefoot County, so join all of your friends as they all come out to see Hot Summer in Barefoot County. Coming to this theater soon. Hot Summer in Barefoot County. See it.
The road hustlers come floorboarding out of the whiskey country in a flat-out story of a hard-driving, car-wrecking whiskey war. Men who live their lives flat out and for today. Fast, furious, explosive, exciting. The Road Hustlers. Dynamite action with illegal whiskey, women, and thrills.
This show's got me so worked up, I gotta go get me a sweaty hay chucking farmhand so I can go sit in the cement palm for a spell. We'll have more illegal whiskey, women, and thrills next time on Real Wild Cinema. Good midnight to y'all.